Try again, mate. He's not playing the game. Now the reason Agro's here is he was a problem crocodile. Sounds pretty ominous, but he never ever hurt anyone. Never even tried to hurt anyone. Steve caught Agro from Cattle Creek. Now Cattle Creek is up near Ingham. Now this is where Steve caught a lot of our crocodiles from. This is where he worked as part of the East Coast Crocodile Management Program. Now it's not that the crocodiles in Cattle Creek were bad, it's that it had been in pristine wilderness, and as the cattle farmers made a bit more access to the creek, other people came down the creek, and they decided they didn't like crocodiles being in there. So, let me go there for a minute, mate. So, as people came down and went fishing there more, people saw the crocodiles and decided they wanted them gone. And we're talking back in the 80s here, a lot of the attitudes back then were if you wanted an animal gone, you shot it. So poor old Agro was probably going to get a bullet in him. So, especially if he was like 12 foot at the time, that's like a teenage boy. Not very smart, not very wary. So he was probably really going to end up in a bad way. He was always showing off, coming up near boats, not hurting anyone, just being too obvious. Hang back there, he didn't move, keep working back and forth. So Steve-O had to catch him out. So Steve-O set this trap in the mangroves. But he did it a little bit different in that he set it just below the high tide mark. So when the tide came in, the trap was in the water. And it worked really well because he's trying to check the trap one morning and the trap, the tide was in, the trap was set off right under the water. So he knew he had a crocodile. So he's driven his boat over the top of the trap and something bangs hit the bottom of the boat. And his little dog was barking and carrying on. He knew he had a crocodile. So he grabbed hold of the trap and started pulling